ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinakis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... Let us meet our fate, shall we?
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
I hate this new combat system compared to the older Assassin's Creed. How many times you gotta stab somebody? There we go.
Xerxes' sheep to slaughter. Come, Persia!
I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Come and get it!
Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes!
You will try, and you will fail!
Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you!
Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you!
Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta...
No match for a Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I'm adjusting my headset.
You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
Huh?
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand...
We're live, guys. This is RJ Game News USA. Thanks for popping in.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything? but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the
That was easy.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Oh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
This ain't a fucking hotel.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
You made a mistake coming here.
Ruthless.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed. on.
All right. I think we got it, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go to the vineyard. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh man, that's fucking brutal.
Guess this is the vineyard. Straight ahead.
That don't look close. It looks way off.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Go away.
Boss, I keep telling you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you. I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner.
I feel like both dialogue options there were basically saying the same thing. One was like you failed, the other one was like you don't know how to do this.
I don't have a plan? Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Duris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
Where can I find Duris?
In a shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Sounds like he done fucked up.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
Horse in the middle.
I'll take the one in the middle.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Let's go.
Oh, this autopilot on a horse is kind of fun.
There they are. I'll sneak up on them, Malakis. Let's go. Move.
There we go.
Let me go.
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe. This tall grass will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of those Malakis get away.
Huh? I heard something.
Huh? Is someone messing with me? Let's see how well you whistle with no teeth.
That Marcos is going to be next.
You're finished!
Time to
Walk
get
right
Phoebe out
by.
of here. Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your staff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stonefist. That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
Wow.
Sammy, Grace will be at his shop.
Slow down! This is at the stadium!
Get your boats here. Good for the whole family.
Got a job to do, Cassandra? Hello, Luis. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Luis.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Malaka. Still, that doesn't change the drachmi you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead. I told you, I've paid Marcos enough. Hey, stop! That's my stuff! All right. I'll pay you, just stop. Fine. The money is yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Luis.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
Alright.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Luis has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
You've made an idiotic promise, Marcos. One we can't keep.
I thought you were invincible.
Maybe I am, but you're not.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
Hold up a minute.
I always laugh when you pick up against certain games. I could make the argument, Ronnie, where you pick against the Chiefs 3 to 4 times a year. I could see that. Like, against the Buffalo Bills in the regular season, or against the Ravens, or maybe somebody's down on our team that's really important, vital in the game plan. I can see it, but picking against them every dude, like, you gotta let your Chiefs hate stop shadowing the decisions. Like, come on. Yeah, I mean, I still think this, and I told you what I thought, Ronnie. I think that Mahomes will go down the second best quarterback in the NFL ever, next to the GOAT Tom Brady. And I do believe you'll have the door to open discussions on why you believe Mahomes might be the GOAT. Doesn't mean that those discussions are right, but man, if he keeps racking these up, I mean, there's just no denying that he's on a path to it. Does it mean he'll accomplish it at the end of the day? Time will tell. Who knows? But again, go back to last night. Look how he played, Roddy. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. I always said this from the very beginning, and you agree with me on this. That style of playing will not last until 43, like Tom Brady. It just won't. You know that too. I mean, look at Aaron Rodgers right now. I think he's on a trajectory of like Aaron Rodgers, as in playing time. Just that key thing there, playing time. You know, I think he'll start to regress around 36, 37, kind of Stafford. You'll start seeing him run less. These next 4 to 5 seasons, I think, are crucial. Can Mahomes start leaning on being a pocket quarterback? Can he start making his game that way and evolving it? He's going to have Andy Reid for the next 4 to 5 seasons, probably. So, if I'm Mahomes, I want to learn how to start doing that. But you think about this. The Chiefs won. We're going to our 3rd straight Super Bowl. Think of our 22 draft class, year 2022. All they know are Super Bowls. These people have been in there. Carl Loftus, McDuffie, Leo Chanel. Like, these people only know Super Bowls. That's insane. And next year, we might lose Bolton, Trey Smith, and I think there's one other guy, Justin Reed. I think those are the 3 big names on the Chiefs right now that's on the free agency block that if we don't get a deal done, we're going to lose them. I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't. Part of me wonders if Bolton will sign a team-friendly deal. Maybe we let Trey walk and Justin Reed walk, because we just keep getting lucky in the draft of drafting DBs. Watson being out there made a clear big difference. Watson is our number 2 corner. But as in safety, I just wonder if they'll just draft another one, or pick up maybe another Reed kind of player, or maybe Reed signs a team-friendly deal. Who knows? But there's no way we're signing everybody. I can see Bolton signing a team-friendly deal because I don't think he gets top linebacker money. But the point I'm making is that Spangfello's going to come back again, Ronnie. I don't see how the Chiefs slow down. I bet Hollywood Brown signs again. DeAndre Hopkins probably has a chance to sign again. We'll probably draft another receiver. Like, Mahomes next year is going to have Rashee Rice, Worthy, the speedy guy. Hell, we might even get Kelsey back another year, depending on if we retires after this next game. Not to say we're going to win, and who knows what's going to happen that game. I still have some fears. I told you my fears. My fears with the Eagles are that D-line. That D-line is scary on the inside, and we're using Mike Caliendo, a left guard who's terrible at left guard. He really is. In fact, he got beat a lot tonight, and he just probably didn't notice it. He's bad. So, him going up against their D-tackle that they picked up in the draft, Jalen Carter, that scares me. Saquon Barkley always scares me. You see that dude. That dude's a stud. Hopefully the Chiefs can stop their run on him. Bolton's got to be like the Saquon spy.
Don't see fishes.
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos. And look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
You know me. Always prepared.
What did I tell you? She will leave no stone unturned.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess. You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
Murder or impiety?
Neither. I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Misthios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that. Mighty Kephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
You called?
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Kephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Kephalus.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
I think you saw man. Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try.
Shoot your arrow at those dummies!
I'm gonna lie, guys, I am so fucking bored playing this game. Like, Odyssey is just such
I wonder if we'll be able to leave without
a fucking boring Assassin's Creed, man.
Oh my kidding. This place never changes.
Practically put me to fucking sleep. Just got no juice, no excitement, no interesting characters. It looks good, but the setting sucks. It's like the only Assassin's Creed that has a more boring setting than this is the ancient Egypt ones. Like, maybe Valhalla, I don't know, but these, you know, I don't know where they fucking thought that Assassin's Creeds like this were actually going to be good. Because they're just not.
Turn around before I capsize.
I mean, that is some gorgeous water effects. I'm out, guys. Make this make sense.